A scene in The Wheel of Time provides a working explanation for the most questionable decision Alanna Mosvani made in the books, before it's even happened in the TV show. The show made a notable change to Alanna's journey in the books when it killed off Yvonne in the Season 3 premiere, but despite that, it looks like her arc is on track to play out much like it did in Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time books. As it stands, she and Maxim are working with Perrin Ibarra, Loyal, Fail Basir, Bane, and Chid to help thwart the threat to the Two Rivers. For the most part, this is consistent with the role that Jordan gave Alanna in The Shadow Rising. In the source material, she was among the allies that Perrin had when he had to help the Two Rivers folk fight off the Whitecloaks and the Tralarks. The main difference, of course, is that both of her warders were alive when she entered the village. But by changing this aspect of the story, The Wheel of Time paved the way for a moment that seemingly offers justification for what she does to Rand al'Thor in a later book. Alanna bonds Rand against his will in Lord of Chaos. Rand became Alanna's warder, but never chose to be. In Lord of Chaos, the 6th book in the series, Rand was in Keenlin where he encountered Alanna. Alanna asked if she could approach Rand, seemingly in an effort to use the One power to rejuvenate him. Rand accepted the gesture after she promised not to hurt him, only for Alanna to use this opportunity to bond him as her warder. Rand was understandably furious, as this resulted in Rand being able to feel Alanna wherever he went, and vice versa. The bond remained until the final book of the series, A Memory of Light, meaning that her decision had long-term ramifications. A bond between a warder and an Aes Sedai creates a uniquely intimate relationship devoid of privacy, but also one that's traditionally consensual. Rand, however, had no say in the matter, with Alanna being privy from then on to his emotions and general whereabouts. He rightly recognized this intrusion as a way for Alanna to monitor and control him. Many Aes Sedai, Alanna included, knew they needed Rand to win the last battle, but weren't willing to trust him to his own devices. They thought they had to guide him to victory, whether he was accepting of this or not. Alanna's conversation with Maxim explains why she will bond Rand. Alanna wants to help the Aes Sedai get ready for the last battle. The likelihood of the TV show's Alanna Mosvani following in the footsteps of her book counterpart increased significantly after The Wheel of Time Season 3, Episode 5. During an exchange with Maxim, she explained that when she became an Aes Sedai, she swore that she would be ready to win the last battle when it arrived. According to Alanna, the battle with the Black Odja proved to her that the Aes Sedai are not prepared. She promised to build armies to accomplish this task. She was discussing the people of the Two Rivers, but her motivations relate closely to her decision to bond Rand in Lord of Chaos. Bonding Rand can be seen as Alanna essentially taking it upon herself to give the Aes Sedai an advantage in the last battle. Her conversation with Maxim proves that this, an opportunity to contribute personally to the coming conflict, is ultimately what she wants to achieve. Ethics aside, it's hard to argue with that idea. Bonding the Dragon Reborn is mostly certainly one way for Alanna to make a sizable impact on the struggles to come. When will Alanna bond Rand in the TV series? It probably won't happen until Season 4. Alanna Mosvani, Priyanka Bose, with a sad look in The Wheel of Time Season 3 EP3. Image via Prime Video. The Wheel of Time has taken an important step toward Alanna's biggest and most controversial decision in the books, but that's not to say it's about to happen. Assuming The Wheel of Time Season 3 follows the timeline of The Shadow Rising, their paths won't converge until at least Season 4. It's unclear if the show will keep Rand in the Ale Waste for the remainder of the 3rd season, especially since he still has to reach the Stone of Tear, but the character going anywhere where Alanna would be feels unlikely in Season 3. Most likely, Alanna getting a chance to bond Rand will be contingent on their respective destinations after Season 3. The book version of Alanna stayed in the Two Rivers for quite some time, so she could bond Rand there if he decides to return home at the start of Season 4. Alternatively, The Wheel of Time could honor the source material and have this take place in Keenlin. Ravin of the Forsaken has been introduced already, so Rand heading there in the near future is theoretically possible.